Now to a major health alert, a confirmed case of the measles right here in the valley. It's highly contagious and a lot of people may have been exposed to it and they don't even know it. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez live now taking action to keep you safe. And Mary Ellen, again, a lot of people concerned about this and, rightfully so. But what exactly do we need to know?
Stephanie, county health officials are having to act really fast over this after someone who was never vaccinated and had the measles arrived to Phoenix from Europe. This person visited several public locations, exposing a huge amount of people to the measles. Now, here's the list. If you were in any of these locations, you need to watch for symptoms. Even if you were vaccinated, there's always a slim possibility it may be ineffective. The first exposure happened on March 29th at Sky Harbor Airport Terminal 4 from 6:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. March 30th at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Cave Creek from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And then again on March 31st at Wildflower Bread Company on Hayden Road in Scottsdale from noon to 5. This person then goes back to Sky Harbor Airport Terminal 4 once again between 3 and 7 p.m. So anybody who was there on that day is also exposed.
Measles is the most wildly infectious disease known to man. If you're in the same room with somebody with measles, you don't need to touch them. It's airborne. You can even be in the room a couple of hours after they were in the room, and you've got about a 90% chance of getting infected unless you're already immune.
Now, Dr. England says given the infected person was around so many people, there has to be some that were not vaccinated in that crowd coming down with measles right now. So what exactly is measles and how does it spread? These pictures show measles after the rash forms, but symptoms start days before that rash appears. It's highly contagious. It's a highly contagious virus that can survive in the air for up to 2 hours after the infected person leaves the room or the area. It spreads through coughing, sneezing, and of course, contact with that infected person. Now, symptoms usually appear 7 to 12 days after the exposure, but could take up to 21 days to appear. It begins with some red, itchy, watery eyes, coughing, and a runny nose. Now, many people could think they have a cold or allergies because it is allergy season, but the one thing that's not similar with these symptoms and allergies is you will have a 101 fever or higher. If you have that fever and it's followed with a rash that begins on the hairline and moves down the body, it's very, very, very important that you get yourself to a doctor right away. But you want to call ahead of time so they can meet you outside and actually put a mask on you. You just can't walk in. That's how highly contagious this is.
Yeah, all really good information. Mary Ellen, that mask is so important because it would avoid exposing others, especially at the pediatrician's office. But what about for people who've already been vaccinated? Are they at risk here?
There's a slim risk. There's always the chance that the vaccine didn't work. Nothing is perfect, especially when it comes to vaccines, but it's a very, very low risk. Now, if you've been exposed and you go get vaccinated, if you're within 2 to 3 days of being exposed, you actually can reduce your risk of getting it or reduce the symptoms that you're going to get. However, in this case, there's just been so many days that if people go to get vaccinated now, it's probably not going to work.
Okay, Mary Ellen reporting for us live. Thank you so much. All good.